is more like our Toronto Blue Jays. It took them a little while to get it figured out, but the Jays beat the Minnesota Twins 6-1 in Target Field. And with the win, the Jays are 86-69 in the year. But before we break down the ball game, the Yankees have laid a straight-up beatdown on the Red Sox. So after today's ball games between the Jays and the Twins and the Red Sox and the Yankees, the Blue Jays sit 2 games back of both teams. You now welcome in the Yankees to Rogers Center for a 3-game set. Pretty wild stuff about to happen with the capacity going up, basically doubling to 30,000. It's going to be a wild, wild time at Rogers Center starting on Monday night. But we're not, or sorry, Tuesday, excuse me. We still got another game against Minnesota before we get to that stuff. But let's break down this ball game. And in the bottom half of the first inning, it doesn't start off the great, or is it the third inning? I can't remember what I wrote down here. But either way, it's a deep fly ball to center field. George Springer on the run. He makes a fantastic catch. But Polanco's tags up and he comes in to score on the play. And just like that, the Jays are down 1-0. Not where you want to be, considering your offense hasn't been very good over the last little while. But in the top half of the second, Teoscar Hernandez ties the ball game up with a solo bomb. He stays red hot, and the Jays have now tied it at one apiece. All right, good stuff. Then Randall Grichuk rips an RBI double. Espinal scores. Unfortunately, Grichuk gets out of third base, but that's okay, because now you got the lead 2-1. You're feeling better. We have not played with the lead in a little while, so this feels very, very good for the Toronto Blue Jays. And Robbie Ray just dials it in after that. And then the Jays in the top of the 6th inning add a little bit of extra for Robbie Ray. Marcus Semien with a solo bomb. Homer number 43 on the year for Marcus, continuing to break his own records and second baseman records, and it's pretty wild stuff for Marcus Semien. And now that gives the Jays a 3-1 lead. That extra run gives every single Jays fan a little bit of a sigh of relief, a little bit of breath of fresh air, because you know Robbie Ray was dealing, and you know your bullpen is rested like crazy. So we feel pretty good with the 3-1 lead. But if you can add on, that would be fantastic. In the top half of the 7th inning, George Springer comes up with Danny Jansen on. George Springer 0 for 22 this year going into that AB. Or no, is it going into or going today? Either way, at one point he was 0 for 22 against the Minnesota Twins. And he gets a hanging breaking ball and doesn't miss it. It's a 2-run bomb for Springer. It's a big-time Springer dinger, even though it's fall. And Danny Jansen scores in the play as well. And the Jays now lead it 5-1. A lot of exhaling from Jays fans, George Springer, and the management for sure. Because now you have a 4-run lead. You can breathe a bit. And just to add a little bit of extra insult to injury. What the heck is that? Injury. Danny Jansen bounces one through the right side for a base hit in the top half of the 8th inning, scoring Teoscar Hernandez. And the Jays now lead it 6-1. And it's pretty mathematical after that. You get a couple clean innings from your bullpen, and you lock it down, winning 6-1 over the Minnesota Twins. And just get back into the win column. You lost 3 in a row, and with the Yankees and Red Sox buzzing and really playing each other, you had to find a way to do a job at some point in this series. Now, it took them a couple of games, and it really hurt us there. But with the win today and the Red Sox loss, you're 2 back of the Yankees and the Bo Sox. Now, Jays fans, and they play the finale, I believe, tomorrow. The Red Sox and the Yankees do. Tomorrow, the Jays play the finale of this series. No matter what, you're going to gain a game on one team if you win today, if you win tomorrow afternoon. It is crucial for this team to win. Because let's say for argument's sake, the Red Sox avoid the sweep and they beat the Yankees. Right? And we win and we're still 2 games back. We would be a game back of the Yankees. With them coming to Rogers Center for 3, we have the season series. So if it ends up tied, we jump them. So it's wild stuff. Tomorrow is crucial. No matter what, even if you win and the Yankees win, you're still only 2 games back of them. You'd be 1 game back of the Red Sox. It is so important tomorrow afternoon's game. We'll break down the starting pitchers there later on in the video here. But let's get to the offensive stats. Marcus Semien, he's had a fantastic year. We all know that. He went 2 for 5 in the game, scored a run, had an RBI on the home run that he hit. Teoscar Hernandez continuing to put up an insane year, building off his 30 home run total. I believe that was home run number 31 for him on the year there this evening. He was 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored, an RBI, and a home run. The second run scored came on the Danny Jansen single in the 8th. It started with a nice, I believe it was a leadoff single to start that inning from Teoscar. The team overall, 11 hits, 6 runs on 11 hits. That's more like it. They had 10 strikeouts in the ball game, but 11 hits and 6 runs, that's more like our Toronto Blue Jays. They found it. The question is, can they keep it going? And by the way, the Scott Rowland jersey worked, baby. So you already know I'm going to be wearing this thing right through the ground. I told you guys I'm riding or dying with the jersey because of the fact that, they haven't made all that great and we need to start something. And I did everything I could with the bucket on my head, New Jersey. Let's figure it out. They come out there with a 6-1 win. So hopefully they can continue the mojo, continue the momentum with my jersey on. I don't know. It's conspiracy stuff. And Robbie Ray got the start for the Blue Jays, and he was stellar. Command was a little off at times, but again, 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. Obviously, it was the sacrifice fly in the first inning. 6 strikeouts for Robbie Ray, walked 4, so that's not what we want to see from Robbie Ray. But the 6 strikeouts, the one earned run over 6 innings, that's pretty solid. And then your bullpen, 3 of your 4 reliable dudes were out there today. Adam Sibber went a clean inning, no hits, no walks, no Ks, no runs, just a clean job for him. Tim Meza, 1 inning, 1 strikeout, 2 walks. He hadn't pitched since Tuesday, and it looked like the command was really off for Tim Meza. And when he was missing his pitches, he was really missing his pitches. But he went an inning, got a strikeout, 2 walks, did not allow a run, and that's the main thing. And then Trevor Richards ended it off. I believe it was 3 ground balls or maybe 1 pop-up. I want to say it was 3 ground balls to end the ball game. But he finished it off with 1 inning, no hits, no walks, no strikeouts, and nothing else doing it for the Minnesota Twins. Now, let us turn our focus to tomorrow afternoon. It's 2:10 first pitch at Target Field, the finale of the 4-game series against the Twins. Don't look at it as, you're getting a split. Yeah, it's not. Look, it is what it is the last little while, but I just gave you the breakdown of if this team wins tomorrow. Worst case scenario, you gain a game on one of those 2 teams you're chasing. Now, my take is I'm hoping the Red Sox win because not only do you play the Yankees, but the Red Sox remaining schedule is quite weak. So the odds of you catching them are not very good. Even though, you're only 2 games back, and if they lose, they're only 1 game back. But the Yankees are the team you want because not only do they play us for a 3-game set at Rogers Center, they have the Tampa Bay Rays to end off the season. So it's crucial for the Jays to win tomorrow no matter what. And who gets the ball for the Jays? The Rookie of the Year candidate that's not even being talked about. Alek Manoah gets the ball for the Blue Jays at Target Field versus Griffin Jax. Anybody know him? Nope. I believe he's a 26-year-old rookie, an ERA north 6. Not very good. This is the game where the Jays should lay a beat down on them offensively, and Manoah should take it to them. Say enough of this nonsense, enough of these losses. We're going to build a streak heading back to Rogers Center and get our fans absolutely pumped. That's what we want to see tomorrow afternoon at Target Field. All right, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed the ball game this evening there at Target Field in Minnesota, smack the like button to appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Comment down below. Thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game, what you like, what you not like from today's ball game for the Toronto Blue Jays. Twitter is down below for myself. Follow up, send me a DM, do all that great stuff, and I will talk to you guys Leafs edition on Monday night as they are in Montreal, taking on the Canadiens in Game 2 of their preseason. A very good first game today. They go to Montreal to take on them in Game 2. Who are we going to see in Game 2? Well, that's obviously remained to be seen. Maybe we'll see a little Peter Mrazek sighting or Jack Campbell sighting in net. Who knows? But as for the Toronto Blue Jays, they take on the Minnesota Twins in the finale of the 4-game set tomorrow afternoon. Alek Manoah gets the ball for the Jays. Griffin Jax gets the ball for the Twins. 2:10 first pitch there at Target Field. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk to you guys then.